Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Juli Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from Anne and the Angels for February 12th, 2022. And the title of this message is Allow Yourself Your Preferences Without Judgment. And they begin, Dear friends, we love you so very much. So many of you are so hard upon yourselves. You live under a false premise that to be holy or spiritual, you must like all things and all beings. This is a misunderstanding of love, dear ones. While it is in your very nature to love, you never came to the planet expecting that you would like, or more accurately, resonate with everyone and everything. The light within you does love, the light within all beings and all things, but the personality that you embody on earth has its own unique preferences and desires, and that is how it was intended to be. When you come to earth, you knew you would love the variety, the contrast, and the incredible opportunities to create that would be inspired by dancing with one love in so many different forms. You knew you would meet with souls that you love in the guise of different people and different personalities. You knew there would be some that would remember their connection to love and some that would forget. You knew some would resonate with you and others would challenge you to love yourself. You knew you would have your preferences, your likes and dislikes, and you knew that these feelings would help you remember more about who you wish to be, what you wish to experience, and what you would create and how you would want to grow. You came to earth knowing that your feelings of affinity or repulsion were simply guiding forces to help you stay on the path of your greatest joy. Rather than judging yourself or the other when you feel a like or a dislike, give yourself permission to feel your preferences. Allow yourself to like or dislike any personality, thing, situation, belief, or behavior you encounter in your life. You have certain food you prefer. You have certain outfits you prefer. You have certain decor and decorum that you prefer. You also have certain people, personalities, beliefs, and behaviors you prefer. This is as it was intended to be. Your soul loves the light within all things and all beings. Your human self has its preferences. You can love without liking, much as a mother loves the child, whether or not she likes his or her behavior on a given day. You can love without liking, much as a true friend might love you, even if his or her beliefs are different from yours on a given topic. You can love without liking, much as a chef might love the diversity of ingredients from which to entertain his or her guests, in spite of not wanting to eat them all. You can love even if others don't like you, because it feels better for you to focus on the light within all. The secret to your happiness is to enjoy the things, beings, and situations you like, and to stop condemning and trying to change the ones you dislike. Be honest with yourself and make your choices accordingly. I am who I am. You are who you are. Life is what it is. What next? When you like someone, you enjoy them or enjoy the thought of them. When you dislike someone's behavior or personality, you have many choices. Choose one that feels right for you. You can choose to look for good points if that feels better. You can choose to walk away. You can choose to observe quietly and to seek to understand. You can honestly decide that you have no interest whatsoever in doing so. Whatever you choose, choose a response that feels most right and most loving for you. Trust that when you do what feels right in your soul, it will be right for all souls involved. It may not feel loving to walk away kindly from someone, but we assure you that it is more loving to honestly walk away than pretend to like. The other person would sense your dissonance, and the relationship would never truly be satisfying to either one of you. The other person may say they don't want you to leave, but in their heart of hearts, they want someone who wants to be with them. One person's rejection is another's redirection. It may not feel loving to keep quiet rather than engage in a battle with someone who wants to argue, but we would rather see one soul in peace than two at war. Ultimately, no matter how badly an ego wants an argument, all souls truly want peace. It may not always feel loving to say, no, I can't honestly do that for you when someone desperately wants you to do something for them. But it is loving to tell the truth rather than lying to please the other with a resentful heart. Ultimately, all souls want gifts given freely and joyfully. There is a huge difference between judgment and discernment. Judgment says you have no right to be. Discernment says you're not right for me. Dear ones, absolutely everyone and everything have a place, a purpose, and a right to be in the great puzzle of life, whether or not they fit naturally and easily with your piece of the puzzle. As in life, all pieces belong. As in life, not all belong together. You were not put on this earth to eat every item in the grocery store, and you did not come to this earth to enjoy all people, all things, all situations, locations, beliefs, and all opinions. When you make peace with your preferences, you will no longer have to argue over them, justify them, force them upon others, or try to bend and twist your own match what others expect of you. A rose is here to be a rose. A tulip is here to be a tulip. A dog is a dog, a cat is a cat, and you are here to be the individual that you are now and are continuing to become. The diversity of life helps you discover new preferences, learn new things about yourself, discover new talents, and figure out what you are ready to leave behind. The diversity of life helps inspire you to create and evolve as you journey through eternity. So when you see something on the news that you don't care for, or if you bump into someone whose opinion you don't like, if someone rubs you the wrong way or something feels distasteful, remind yourself, this diversity is here to help me figure out who I am, who I wish to be, and how I want to dance with life. It has value. They have value. Then shift to paying attention to what you do like, what you do prefer, what you wish to empower with your focused attentions. Dear ones, don't waste your precious life force focusing on the rightness or wrongness of life or anyone in it. Something right for your growth and joy may be completely wrong for another, as surely as one diet is right for you, yet totally inappropriate for another. As surely as one outfit is right for you in your work, it is totally inappropriate for another. And as surely as one belief is right for your soul's evolution and not at all useful to another. Be right for yourselves in this moment and stop trying to find an absolute right and wrong. Love is the only absolute right. You are allowed to have your preferences. So give up the discussions of right and wrong. Stop analyzing who you should be in comparison to everyone else. Allow yourselves to have your likes, dislikes, and preferences, and we implore you to allow that to set you free from the bondage of insisting others agree or trying to agree with all others. You are unique, precious, and perfect in this puzzle of life. So is everyone else. God bless you. We love you so very much. Signed, the Angels. Here was another marvelous message from the angels. They had many valid points that they brought up. I'm so happy to be able to bring this message to you. This was channeled by Ann Albers. Her website is visionsofheaven.com. On her website, she has recipes, photographs that she's taken, channeled messages such as these that she has channeled herself, along with many other wonderful ideas. It's well worth checking out, visionsofheaven.com. You can also always find Anne's work on the Sananda website or voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Juli Joy, your servant of the light, always happy and proud to be able to bring you these marvelous messages from the angels.